Good morning, guys. Welcome to my channel. Make sure you like, subscribe, and comment below if you like. I'm always available for questions if you want to if you have any questions, if you want to talk about anything. You can always hit my inbox. I might not get back to you right away, but I do read everything. So if you want to send me a message or anything like that, you're welcome to do that. I would drop my Facebook page at the bottom too, so you can add me on Facebook or my Instagram, things like that. Boom. Okay, let's get into the video. All right, so today's video is going to be about suicide awareness and like things I do to like cope with my depression. I'm trying not to sound too like scripted, like I'm just reading from something, because I'm not, but like it just sounds so funny when I'm recording myself. But anyway, so I had somebody reach out to me the other day and tell me that one of their family members actually committed suicide because of depression. And I thought about as many times as I tried to commit suicide, as many times as I said that I was going to do it, as many times as I thought about how I could do it, as many times as I thought I was worthless and I wasn't nothing to be on this earth anymore, and I just wanted to just say forget it and just be done with it all. But I actually overcame that step of my life. I realized like I don't know, I'm more meaningful here than I am gone, regardless if it's to myself or to somebody else. But like I've definitely had days when I just really wanted to just end it all. Like I thought about taking a bunch of pills. I thought about slitting my wrists. I thought about slitting my throat. I tried to do it. I tried to slit my wrist before, but when I actually got to the process of doing it, it was like, oh my God, like, what the fuck is you doing? And like, I had a couple of my friends pass away from drowning. So I tried to do that one time too. I'm like, maybe I could just end it that way. But I don't know, like when you have depression, it's not easy to talk to somebody. Like people always think like, you can talk to me, you can talk to me. Yeah, but like it's not easy to talk to somebody because you get judged so much, and nobody wants to sit up here and tell somebody their story and feel like you're just judging me. Like when you have depression, that makes things like that worse. Like I don't know, it makes things like that worse. Like I don't want to go out and tell somebody something and then find out like y'all talking about me, like y'all telling somebody something that I told you, whether it be in confidence or whatever. So that's why I feel like me telling my story on YouTube and saying whatever I feel like I need to say, I don't care if it gets out to anybody, because I've told this story myself. I've put myself through this healing process to talk about it, to be okay with it, to be able to have a conversation with somebody about it and not worry about what's going to happen next, you know? But like, times when I wanted to commit suicide, I might have said something to somebody, or I might not have. Like, I'm not even gonna lie, a few of my relationships put me in a bad depression. A bad depression, and I definitely just wanted to say, forget it. I'm over this. I don't want to do this anymore. But that's another topic for another day. But like I said, I know it's really hard trying to get people to talk about being depressed, because I can't talk about everybody, but for me, for sure, I don't want to talk to people about it. Like, I don't want to go up to people and tell people, like, oh, yeah, like, this is how I've been feeling. Woo, woo, woo. Like, because chances are you're not going to know what to do to make me feel better. Like, I found ways that I figure would help me cope with things, like on days when I just don't feel like doing anything. I go for a walk. I like walking. I go for a walk. I used to work out when I worked back at the Y. When I used to work at the Y, I used to work out a lot. Me and my friend, we used to work out together. And honestly, once we started working out, it really relaxed my mind. And it made me want to do it more. And working out really took away a lot of my stress. Like, every time I felt some type of way, I'm like, all right, I'm finna go to the gym. Like, yep, I'm about to go to the gym. So now there's like a little park around the street from my house. So I'm definitely going to use that and walk and work out and get my mind, body, and spirit back to the way I want it to be. I know it sounds like I'm just rambling and going over and over and over and over a bunch of stuff, but like, it'd be so hard trying to stay on topic. But yeah, just ways that I do to cope with things, like walking. I do like swimming, but I haven't been able to swim in a long time. But I do like swimming. Swimming helps me. Not even gonna lie, smoking. Smoking is one thing that helped me. I don't drink like that. So, like, I do drink occasionally, but I don't drink. Like, I feel like if I was to drink my depression away, I'd be an alcoholic. So, I don't drink. Let's see. But yeah, I know I watched a lot of people growing up. I watched a lot of people, and now that I'm old enough to see what was really going on, I've seen so much depression in my life. Like, people that are really close to me being depressed, and nobody really want to talk about it. Nobody ever really wanted to say anything about it. Nobody ever really wanted to go and get help for it. But I don't want to go and be in no room talking to no therapist sitting there and you trying to tell me this, and this about my life. Like, you can't fix me, okay? The only person that's gonna be able to fix me is me, and this is the way that I'm gonna fix me, by talking about this shit. It's the only way I'm gonna be able to fix it and be able to accept it and go forward with my life. Yeah, so it's been numerous times that I just really thought about committing suicide, but I had to take a step back and look at the bigger picture. When I sang that song, fell back from the crowd, now I'm ready to claim mine. You know what I'm saying? I had to step back to really see, like, what was going on with myself. And, like, I'm not a super social person anymore either. Like, I really just chill by myself. I'd rather be by myself than with a crowd of people. And, I mean, I've always been that way. I've always wanted to not be around a big-ass crowd of people because I don't like being around a lot of people. But I've still wanted to hang out and do certain things. But, like, even those, now I don't have the, not the strength, but y'all know what I'm saying, the encouragement to want to go do that. It's that one specific word I'm looking for, and I can't find it right now. But, yeah, I don't have that to want to do right now. So, I'm trying to get myself back together, get my life back on topic, because right now I'm just all over the place. So far, I'm doing good. I've moved to another city. Not that I'm running away from my problems, because I did have a lot of problems in Beloit, but I wasn't running away from my problems. It was just time to get somewhere else. And that city, to me, was just like holding me back. Like, I love my city, don't get me wrong, but I feel like it was holding me back. I feel like there's so much more I can do in life. And I felt like I was being held back. And sitting there, I was being more depressed there. It's like so much negative energy. But, yeah. Oh, yeah, I really feed off people's energies now, too. Like, I really, really, really feed off people's energies. Like, there's only a certain amount of people that I would let in my life, a certain kind of person that I let in my life. And, like, when I go around people, I feel their energies. If your energy don't feel good to me, I probably won't be around you much longer. But yeah, back to the suicide topic. For real though, like if you ever feel the need that you can talk to somebody, or there's something that you can do about it besides committing suicide, because that's not the way to go. So many people gonna miss you. As much as people think, oh no, nobody's here for me, you know, I feel so alone. Like, yeah, we feel alone. Being depressed, having anxiety, feeling like something's wrong with you all the time and you don't know what's wrong. Yeah, of course you feel alone. You don't know how to even, it might be a million people around you and you still can feel alone. Like, I'm be in a room with 1,000 people and not talk to not one damn person. I'm still gonna feel alone. And it's not because of y'all, it's because of me. It's just the person that I am right now. The things that are going on inside my mind, body, and soul right now. So, if you ever feel the need that you can't talk to somebody, do it. Don't give up on your life, regardless of how hard you might think it is, or how fucked up things are going for you at the time. There's always a way. There's always a light at the end of the tunnel. Trust me. Like, I know so many times where I just didn't want to live no more. I just hated, I hate my life. I hate everything. I don't want to be here no more. Like, just actually going through with the process or trying to do that shit was like more painful than actually living the life I'm living. So nothing is actually that bad. Well, I can't even say that because, shoot, you never know what people is going through nowadays, or how bad something people feel about something else. So I can't even say that. But your life is worth it. Remember that always. Your life is worth it. Your life is worth it. If you have to tell yourself that 1,000,000 times a day, my life is worth it. My life is worth it. Regardless of what I'm going through now, there is always a light at the end of the tunnel. Something is going to change for me. I am going to be okay. I am going to prosper from this. I am going to be good. Just tell yourself that every day. Now, I'm working on manifesting so much stuff into my life. But I know God has already have planned for me, but the way I'm making it happen, the way I'm letting my blessings flow to me right now is like beyond amazing. Like I said, I know that I'll just be rambling sometimes on these videos, and I'm going to try my best to make it better over the time. You're going to see from the beginning video to the last video I ever do, if I ever do a last video. Because I think I'm just going to continuously talk about my life and tell y'all things that I feel like I want to talk about. I ain't got nobody else to talk to. I mean, I do, but I really don't. But it's y'all that I really want. So I'm talking to y'all. No. But for real though, yeah. Your life is worth it. Remember that. Thank you for watching. I'm gonna get better in these videos sooner or later. I don't know how to talk regular anyway. I just ramble and ramble and ramble and ramble. I tried to make a list and still was like, can't stay on one thing at a time. But peace out, drops.